And with all the big names in WWE, here's Charlotte Flair, a woman who is in a class all her own.
Legacy, natural ability, poise. Charlotte is the complete package. You couldn't dream up a more consummate superstar. That's why she's been able to make a name for herself as perhaps the greatest women's champion of all time.
A brilliant career so far. Charlotte's shown she has all the tools she needs to conquer any obstacle.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents. Picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous. Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Face buster!
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Stepped on them. What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Getting set up in the corner now.
She might need to regroup.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Headbutt!
A little showboating from Victoria.
Oh, what a club. Corey, do you have any insight on Charlotte Flair's mindset in this one?
Charlotte wants more than a win. She wants to assert her dominance. People pretend they don't know just how superior Charlotte Flair is. So sometimes she needs to remind them.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Nice running crossbody.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. No! Suicide dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Hair pull net slam! Flair is falling behind now.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top! She completely missed there. Oh, man, she can end this thing right here. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Still in it.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Man.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Crank in the head.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Victoria crafting an attack.
Oh, what a plex. Victoria trying to ramp things up.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Setting her up here.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Knife edge chop. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's kick.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Cover. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Victoria pulls out the win.
Victoria using every twisted tactic in her head to get the win here.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. Set for action in this one. It'll be Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Victoria in Zelina Vega.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now.
Victoria retaliates.
Tagged with a punch.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Man, what timing on that counter. And here's a cover. Quick kick out from her there.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Clothesline. And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
What's Victoria got planned? Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Measuring. Oof, face stopped. Big time power slam. Ooh.
Gosh. Jade is in a distressing spot.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just dropping them. Boom. Big headbutt.
Dodges away.
Ouch. Reverse on Cargill. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Now Victoria asserting control.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
The spider's web. And right into the cover.
Might end this. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, man. Intercepted by Jade.
Cargill might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Cargill needs to maintain some offense to fully get back.
Mega covers. Reach down, hand on the rope will force the break.
Oh, just throwing their body.
Oh, right to the body. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Bad spot for Cargill. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Powerbomb. Ooh. Ooh. Did you hear that impact? Facebuster first. Ooh. Knife edge chop.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Right up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh!
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Cargill might be in panic soon. And she tags in her partner.
Takedown.
She saw that coming.
Down with a powerbomb. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Amazing.
Big elbow.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh, man. Oh!
Stepped on them. What disrespect. Into a moonsault. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Unbelievable. Looks like the EST still has something left in the tank.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Oh,
to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Stop to the belly.
A second one.
Good tag.
Oh, what a clothesline.
You talk about competition, you talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have. The cover! The cover! Shoulder up!
So close. That could have been it.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Getting tagged in.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And some effective offense with that one.
Driven down face first.
She manages to reverse it. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent. Oof.
Oh, what a kick.
Slam!
Blast off.
A devastating leg drop. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex! Man.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Looking for the victory.
Oh no, the referee catches a misfire.
short clothesline hits its mark.
Ooh.
My goodness, did you hear that shot? Big back body drop.
Raw elevation.
Bam! Hand and elbow.
Two fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh.
Win at any cost.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
And that can keep Jade down.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Victoria and Zelina Vega.
team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. In this one, we will see Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Victoria and Elektra Lopez.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Propped up in the corner. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, man.
Oh.
What is she thinking here? Suplex brings them down.
Ooh. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Measuring. Ooh, face stop.
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
That's the kind of ability Victoria is looking to show tonight.
Things not going well for Jade.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now.
Into a moonsault. Landing like a ton of bricks, letting gravity increase the impact.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Ooh, running knee strike. Victoria trying to ramp things up.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Ooh. Oof. Oh. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Victoria and Elektra Lopez.
A count-out win is still a win.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Guys, Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Byron, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
And standing on the other side of the ring is the Poison Pixie. Now, I understand Candice wasn't happy with how her career was going, but to win at all costs?
Yes, Byron. Candice is a world-traveled competitor who got sick of looking up at the lights and instead created her own opportunity by any means necessary.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Earth-shaking power slam. And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
That's the kind of ability Victoria is looking to show tonight. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. LeRae feeling the energy from this crowd.
Candice gets that sent right back to her.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Candice LeRae has a lot of experience, but Corey, she's usually at a size disadvantage in the ring. How's that going to factor? And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Now Victoria asserting control.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters.
Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
At last, Victoria keeping that string of offense in check.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Victoria retaliates.
Lands an elbow.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move, the spider's web.
A little showboating from Victoria. Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Knife edge chop. Ooh, bang. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Victoria never saw that coming. Shoulder up before the count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Whoa, with the stomp. That passion from Candice is absolutely driving her now.
And she reversed it.
What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent, but a beautiful moonsault to follow.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
That'll leave a mark.
You have to think these competitors, Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Candice has got nothing left. This has to be it.
2 count. Oh, she kicked out.
You cannot question the resolve of Candice LeRae. Incredible ability to get out of dire straits.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Running power slam!
Unique offense in store here. Dragon Sleeper applied. Oh my God, from the top rope. Oh, hanging Dragon Sleeper.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh! Diving moonsault! A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Boom, what impact!
Hammering down on the knee. Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Heading to the outside now. Oh, step up enziguri. Boom! She's had a lot thrown her way already.
LeRae's passion for the game paying dividends.
What a face buster.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Blast off!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And she slides her back to the mat.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Two. Victoria takes it.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
Victoria using every twisted tactic in her head to get the win here.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
And then we have Nia Jax, who is out to prove that she is at the top of the food chain here in WWE. That means tearing her opponents apart until there's no one left standing but the irresistible force. Elbow on the spot.
Lift it up. What's next? Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
By Nia Jax.
And a quick pin attempt.
And a kick out. Still seems a little early. Back elbow. See, did you see that?
Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things. Corey, do you think Nia's attitude issue...
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex from the top.
How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
Back body drop. Nasty kick.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, the headbutt.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
And Jax got taken to task right there.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Spider's web. Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Oh. Victoria clearly wants a fight here. Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Clubbing forearm. Now Victoria asserting control.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
And an elbow drop to follow. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, a chop.
Oh, look at this.
Boot right to the throat. Oh, strong kick.
The kick connects.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Boom!
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, buster. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
This could put a stop to Nia.
Into the pin. 2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Still only got one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move. Spider's web. Victoria, total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. And that's it. Victoria is your winner.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
And Victoria walks away with the W.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
And Indy Hartwell looks ready to get things going here.
A true powerhouse in the women's division. I don't even think we've scratched the surface on what Indy can do in the ring.
Indy is impressive for sure, and you're right, Byron. She still has so much more to show us.
And then there's the conniving mind of Victoria, already working on how she's going to get the win here.
I don't think being smart is conniving, Saxton. Victoria knows what it takes to win at all costs, and that's something that's earned her a top spot in WWE.
Face first.
Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Tough spot.
Wait. Diving moonsault. Indy Hartwell is something of a powerhouse in the women's division. Corey, do you think that skill set is going to factor into this match?
Of course, Cole. Hartwell should absolutely rely on her power game here. It's arguably her greatest asset. And if she goes all in, tonight could be her night.
Able to save herself there.
Being placed in the corner here. Caught that and reversed it.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Working the midsection there.
Indy was scouted there. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Win at any cost.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Oh, caught by the back
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
She reverses. It creates an opportunity. Oh! Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. And right away into the pin. 2. Victoria takes it.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Indy Hartwell faced with a tough loss in this one.
But I don't think Indy is going to let this loss start sowing the seeds of doubt again.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
But Charlotte Flair is no easy task, and she will tell you that herself.
And she'll back it up too, Saxton, because the Queen is anything but all talk. The epitome of athleticism, power, speed, and poise. All with a little flair on top. Oh, oof.
Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder suplex.
With the counter. Bam!
Strong kick. My goodness.
Using the cranium. Big kick.
Oh, ouch! Boy, what a kick. Back body drop. Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in. Down with a suplex. Stepped on them. What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Where did that come from? I don't think anyone could believe they were able to pull off a standing moonsault.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and that splat. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
And she denies Charlotte.
Victoria isn't taking this line down anymore.
It's time for Victoria to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that is by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
She had that scouted.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Got flipped upside down there. Now Victoria asserting control.
Taking my advice here and keeping a cautious distance from Charlotte, really preventing her from attacking those limbs.
Power slam.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move. Spider's web.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two. No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away. Ooh!
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far. Up high. Leg drop connects from up high.
Devastating elbow.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Into the pinfall for the victory. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
A big win here for Victoria.
Everyone's in utter disbelief as the Queen may have met her match.
Don't go too far. Her crown may have shifted a bit, but it's still hers.
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
Tonight, I expect Raquel to launch herself out of that corner and pulverize anything that moves.
Rodriguez has such high cap. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! She kicks out before one.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
And evades the attack.
Oh.
Smashing the jaw.
God, what an elbow. Driving face first. She's looking a little drained now.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Boom, what a kick.
Really just laying it in.
A little showboating from Victoria.
Not looking good in this position. Are you kidding me?
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Corey, what does Raquel need to do here to get this win?
I don't think she needs to deviate too much from her usual plan. That incredible strength of hers has proven too much for many opponents to overcome. No need to change things up now. Vicious right hand. Just brutalizing their opponent.
And now placed in the corner.
Big knee lift.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. Here we go.
Comes down with a huge leg drop. Draped over that middle rope, and come on!
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Top powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. The arm absorbing the damage. Victoria retaliates. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
Systematic attack on that arm. Something in store for Raquel.
Beautiful suplex.
What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent.
Into a moonsault. Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. Quite the showmanship.
Uh-oh. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel. Sending her up on the top rope.
Oh, look at this power. Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
That was ridiculous.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel?
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Does that finish Raquel off?
Here we go. Cover. There's two. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
And Victoria walks away with the W.
Victoria using every twisted tactic in her head to get the win here.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
And with Charlotte Flair, we're looking at a superstar who defines in-ring excellence, who defines being at the top of the mountain. She's basically on a whole other level, on a whole other plane, gentlemen.
And she absolutely believes that, guys, for better or worse.
Oh, and back to the elbow. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
All tied up now.
A big shove. Sent right into the corner. Oh, that can shatter a jaw. And Charlotte's Eagle brought back down to earth there.
That's the kind of ability Victoria is looking to show tonight.
Corey, I have to ask, what's the thought process got to be when you're facing off against a superstar like Charlotte Flair? What's the mindset you have to have?
A superstar like Charlotte Flair, Cole? Nobody's like the Queen, but in terms of the mindset, you have to get it in your head that you are better than Charlotte if you want to stand a chance. Sure, it's not true, but believing's half the battle. The other half, well, is the battle.
Now Victoria asserting control.
And hats off to her for stepping up and standing up to Charlotte Flair. Somehow convinced herself she's better than the Queen. Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown.
Turns that away. Ooh.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Well-executed suplex. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Oh, back elbow.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh.
Unique pinning combination. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Side slam.
Ooh, we might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. She's taking things to the floor here.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Throws her back in from ringside. Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it? Beautiful. Right into the cover.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Ow!
This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot.
Decapitator. Now Victoria asserting control.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then splatter.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move. Spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Charlotte suffering a major loss here tonight.
Charlotte almost in denial of the result of this match.
Of course she is, Saxton. Clearly something must have gone wrong.
There's the bell, and we've got Jade Cargill in action here tonight, one of the brightest young stars on the WWE roster today.
Yeah, Colin, for good reason, too. She's a natural-born athlete, which is evident from her impressive physical form. Landing in the WWE, Cargill has only just begun to unlock her full potential. And from what I've seen of her, Cargill will settle for nothing less than the top spot.
It's scary that we've only seen a fraction of Jade Cargill's abilities. Hopefully, we'll see more here in this match.
And then there's the conniving mind of Victoria, already working on how she's going to...
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Superplex! You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Man.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh! Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, a close
move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent. I think the best strategy would be played cat and mouse. Make Jade chase you around the ring. The more you wear Cargill out, the less power she'll have to throw at you.
Not the most courageous approach, Corey, but I see your logic.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Oh, that hurt.
She's got her here.
Delivering the suplex.
Victoria lifting her opponent up.
That can finish Cargill off. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
There's got to be some set.
Oh, look out.
And the diving leg drop right on target.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Now Victoria asserting control.
This is how you deal with Cargill's power, trying to wear Jade out so she doesn't have as much energy to throw at you.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Into a moonsault. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Wait till... Oh, diving moonsault.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then splat. Things not going well for Jade.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She can't possibly take any more.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Victoria is really fired up.
No way! Suicide dive! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Bang!
Now Victoria asserting control.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
2. Winner. And what a statement by Victoria.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Despite this bump in the road, Cargill can't let this loss slow down her momentum.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. In this one, we will see Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Victoria and B-Fab.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
Oh. Clothesline. So effective. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Ooh.
She's holding on tight.
Well-delivered suplex.
Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Ooh. She got put to the test there. Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Sent to the corner.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe and just having their face stomped.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, tossed to ringside.
A little showboating from Victoria.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Down with force. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Gosh, things are looking a little rocky for her.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Ooh, holding into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
And she stops the count. Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Looking to get airborne here. From the top. Elbow drop. Here's the pin. Will Cargill recover? And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh man. And then a power slam. Wasting no time. Into the cover. 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Right to the body. She's out of it, guys. Using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Made it for the tag.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
She retaliates.
Nice running crossbody. Ooh! Oh, what a kick!
What a shot! Oh, and a headbutt. Oof!
Quick elbow smash, nothing fancy.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Hair pull mat slam.
Boom. Goes into the corner.
Belair able to counter.
Trading counters here.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move, the spider's web.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Oh, Jade is in a distressing spot.
Cargill might be in panic soon.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot.
Decapitator. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Not looking good for Bianca.
That might have put it away. Two. What, only two?
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Sent hard into the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Victoria never saw that coming.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Bianca's survival.
She's going for the cover. Shoulders up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Body slam.
And makes the tag to their partner. Forearm club. Ooh. Ooh.
Hung out to dry.
Ooh. Ooh. And she slides her back to the mat. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
2 count.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Victoria and B-Fan.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
And painful as well.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness! Oh my!
Cover!
We're gonna shut this down.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
That's too early for that.
Man.
And with Tiffy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. She's hooked up.
Power from the suplex.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Victoria anticipated that one.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Gutbuster.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
Can't put the...
Taking flight. Dropping the leg.
Leading her into the corner now.
What a counter.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders. Rolling through.
She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Oh man.
Look at this. Hair pulled net slam. The champ is in agony here.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Laid out with a power slam.
Victoria trying to ramp things up.
Stepped on them. What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
Down hard.
Off the ropes.
Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just splat. Now Victoria asserting control.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be. A little showboating from Victoria.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Victoria taking it to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Good Lord! Taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Spider's web. And now thrown back into the ring. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Victoria got her. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Victoria!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.